Hey everybody, welcome to the Games Podcast. Today and only today, I remember. You missed saying that. I stopped saying that. I gotta bring it back. Today and only today, we have Mr. Pio.
Hello.
Hey Pio, how are you, man?
I'm great. It's Saturday, you know what I'm saying? That's
Hey,
Sunday,
bro,
I mean.
it's Sunday. We're chilling.
Sunday.
We're
Chilling,
bussing. Yeah. You know what's up?
It's
you know the
time.
waves. We have Yorha. Hello.
Oui.
Yorha, how are you on this nice Sunday?
Yes.
Johnny, hello.
Hola.
How do you feel on this nice Sunday?
I'm good.
Nice. Noah, how do you feel on this nice Sunday?
I'm feeling all right.
Wow.
Jesus.
Jeez, bro. You need some spice, you know? I'm not talking about Old Spice. I'm talking about like just a nice, you need that energy, you know what I mean? You need the waves, you know?
Well, I mean, yeah, totally, bro.
Come on, man.
Hey, by the way,
yeah.
Jeff, can you send the code in the chat?
What code? What code? Huh? The code?
For Monster Hunter.
Shut up. To play Monster Hunter. Hi everybody, what's bobbing?
When you play games.
Yeah, no, and listen, everybody here. They try, bro. They try to fucking play their games while they're recording. They don't understand, you know what I mean? This is a very
crumbles, you know.
Could you imagine Joe Budden recording his podcast and he's like gaming?
Joe Budden.
Joe Biden?
No, Joe Budden. Not
What?
Joe Biden. Oh, he's never mind. If you don't know, it's fine. Whatever. Joe Rogan. How about Joe Rogan? Imagine Joe Rogan was gaming while he was podcast recording.
He hates gaming.
Oh, it's true. He does. He thinks it's a waste of time. You're right.
Yeah.
It's true. Johnny, do you hate gaming? Do you think it's a waste of time?
Well, the thing is, gaming is like a philosophy, you know? You can either praise it or you can either hate it. And
Wow.
both discourses, right? Gaming is actually a waste of time. You can be doing other things, you know,
That's
like
true.
getting some bitches.
That's true. But
And
see,
no, you don't game, so where's your bitches
hey,
at?
whoa, hold up. I do game. And speaking of games, right? We got game talk. Let's go. All right, everybody.
Oh,
let's
what?
see. Okay, so aside from Noah, right? All four of us here beat Resident Evil Villaggio, right? We've all beaten it. We all did it. We all defeated it. We're not gonna spoil anything because you know it's too soon yet. But we can have, you know, our in-depth now that Jeff got past, because last time he only cleared like the first the mansion, but then he went to the other parts. Pio beat it, Johnny, so we're all here. So let's see. I'll kick us off for once. I'll kick us off. You know.
Oh, thank you.
Fuck off, Noah. Resident Evil Village. I would say I loved it. I think it was. I would say like from the 4. Like obviously I didn't play 7, so I'm gonna speak on like, because I've played. So in my life, I've played RE4. I've played Revelations. I played 2 remake, 3 remake, and now this game. So I would put this right after RE2 remake for me, where I really loved it. The setting to me was fucking awesome. Like that was one of my favorite things about this game is the setting. Like I much preferred this whole like, what would you call it? Like what's the setting? Is it like not cathedral? What would you call it? There's a word for it.
It's European village, right?
It's a village, bro.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
I
it's
know.
I get where you're coming from, but it's like, I forgot what it's called.
Is it cathedral? What's the word?
Gothic.
Gothic, yes, yeah, very gothic. The gothic
yeah,
aesthetic.
okay.
It's amazing. Like it's like every time you think like you're going to an area where it's just gonna be like just a scary thing, it turns out to be like a horrifying beast kind of shit. And it's like, what the fuck? And that last like hour or two was just like, holy shit. And that's I give the game a lot of props for. It has like a lot of holy shit moments. Like it's like there's a lot of moments like what the fuck. Yeah, obviously we can all agree the scariest part was the dollhouse, which you know was horrifying. It was the closest.
It wasn't
to
that bad.
It's true. No, you're right. You're right.
It's all right. I'll be buying Resident Evil Village this week. So.
Oh, nice. But yeah, so I would say my overall thoughts. I loved it. I thought it was really well designed. I actually really enjoyed the story. Shockingly enough, like I thought it was really good. Like I think it's the end game stuff was really good. and I really like that guy. What the fuck's his name? The Heisenberg.
Yeah.
Where's it? Ethan. You will die by my hands. Ethan. You're built like a pack of cigarettes. Ethan. That's what he sounds like, bro. So let's go. Pi, how'd you feel beating it?
Okay, so I beat it twice. The first one was normal.
Twice.
Second one was a speed run with all the knives, and now I'm doing a third one. I always like to play Resident Evil games like after you play it a couple of times, right? I always like to replay them with like full blown like infinite ammo, all weapons and stuff because it's just fun, right?
Wait,
So
you
like,
did a whole run just for the knife?
Yeah, in 2 hours and 26.
2 hours?
Is there?
I mean, if like realistically, if you memorize all the puzzles and it's on easy mode, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, I remember everything I was supposed to do. So like, I wasn't stuck anywhere anytime. Yeah, but I always do this. I like to speed run it. To me, Resident Evil games, the hours that come from them is replaying. I just love replaying them.
Right.
Especially because they give you a reason to. So now I replay now normal to get a lot of money so I can buy more shit. So it's like it always gives me replay value for me personally. So I've been thinking about it, right? And 8, our village, this is one of those games where I feel like it makes me like the previous game more. So previously, I think 7 was pretty good. And now I actually like it more because I actually like Ethan Winters more, and I want to replay 7 again. So
right.
It gives that effect, which just tells you how good it is. In terms of scaling, I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 remake and 3 remake. So I haven't played any of the spin-offs, like Outbreak or Revelations. Which I should. But I'm thinking about it because I like the story so much. I like the gameplay. I like the balance between horror and action. I like how it feels like a love letter to the whole series, not just 4 and 7. That's more like it. To describe it, it's like a mix of 4 and 7, but I feel like it has everything. Like it has moments where I laughed. I'm just gonna say hands. I laughed my ass off.
Yeah, the hands are so fun.
I laughed hard.
Even like that one part at the end, you know what it is.
Yeah,
like,
I know. I start laughing.
Yeah, with the heart, right?
It was a good laugh. It was classical Resident Evil.
I didn't even laugh. I was just like, what the fuck? Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, I know.
This is great.
Yeah, but I would say my top 5 is 7, 5, and then 8, then 2 remake, and 4 is hard to beat because it basically revolutionized gaming back then.
Right.
So yeah, I'll put this in my top 3 after playing it twice and gonna probably beat it a third time today again. So it's like I really love it. Like everything about it, I love it. And I would say just like for replay value and stuff, I would say it's my favorite story in a Resident Evil game. That's number 1. But overall, it's number 3.
Yeah, I would give it that too. Yeah.
It was definitely. But one thing that I was shocked by, you know, the demo we played.
Yeah.
That had to be the PS4 version because when I booted this game up, I was like, "Holy shit! It looks incredible."
Yeah,
like,
it looks awesome. It looks great.
It looks so much more crisper in the demo, and it runs great.
It loads in it. Like I was shocked like that. It was like it reminded me of like Miles Morales, or like when I literally just opened the game. I looked away for a second. I was on the menu. I was like, "The fuck?"
Yeah, literally, like you
crazy.
just press the game, it comes to the main menu in 2 seconds, and like press continue 1 second, you're in the game. Like there are no load times at all. Like they're gone.
Yeah.
So Capcom did an amazing job here.
Are you saying that the demo, like the game, looks way better than the demo?
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah.
I thought the demo looked great. So.
And the demo was at 30.
I think the demo was PS4 version. Even though it says PS5, I truly think it was PS4. There was something wrong with the demo because the game, when I first put it out, I just noticed the graphics look so much better. The character models, the hair models, everything looks way better. And it runs great. Like I only have 1 dip in the game, and it was toward the end. That's it.
I heard there's a section with water where it dips, but that's it.
I didn't.
My TV is good though, so I don't notice good refresh rate, so I don't notice dips anyway. But just 1 small dip. They did a great job, Capcom, with this game. No glitches at all game. No glitches whatsoever. No crashes. No sound bugs. Like the game is, from a technical standpoint, like perfect.
It's really well made. Yeah. My only glitch was that funny one where she disappeared, but that's it.
That clip was funny.
Yeah. Yora, right? You're the Resident Evil guy here. Last week.
Right?
Yeah, Yora is the Resident Evil guy, you know. And last week you weren't that far in. How do you feel now that you've defeated it?
I beat that 3 times already.
Oh, geez. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Talk to us.
Yeah, just told you I beat it 3 times.
Talk to me. You know what I mean? Talk to me.
Okay, I beat the game 3 times.
Okay, but like, yeah, here's my, but like, you know what I mean? Talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, talk to me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I saw the credits roll 3 times.
Right. Okay, so like, but what if you communicated with me? You know, like you indulged me, right? Like you developed. You know what I mean?
I didn't develop the game. Capcom did.
I hate you. What the fuck were your thoughts on the game, loser?
I liked it.
That's it?
I literally told you my thought last week. Do you want to repeat all again?
Last week you weren't even at the dollhouse. So you didn't even have your full thoughts. So what are your full thoughts now that you've actually beaten the game?
I told you I like it, bro.
No, you didn't.
The end was like actually crazy, a little bit crazy.
It was.
And I really like playing as that one person.
Yes.
And yeah, no spoiler, right?
No spoilers, no.
How can I say without spoiling?
What are you trying to say?
I was trying to say that I wonder how they're gonna do like sequels.
Right, right.
Because
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Unless they literally start over with an entire new cast of Resident Evil characters.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can see the old heroes be old. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's weird.
Maybe they're not gonna take that ending as like, I don't know. Maybe then like this ending is like the after credit scene, just a bonus. It's not like actually 10 years later.
Right. Well, maybe they can do something where it's like there's games that are in between that, and then there's games that are after that.
Before the after credit, there is a scene where like it set up a direct sequel to the game.
Right.
Like the character says something. So if that scene takes place 10 years later, then I assume it's just a bonus. It doesn't really count.
Right. But how would you now that you've had a bit of time to think about it, you've played it multiple times, where would you like rank it? You think?
So I've played every Resident Evil game and every spin-offs.
Yeah.
So it's very hard. So because I always have to leave a lot of time for me to decide.
Right.
But right, I don't know if I like it more than 7.
Interesting. Okay.
I feel like 7 has better pacing.
Okay.
But this game is more fun and it's like a better game overall.
Mm-hmm.
But 7 is just like, he has the advantage of like creating that entire shift in the series.
Right, yeah.
Which makes it like feel more fresh and like more of a surprising game,
Would you rather the future games, would you rather the sequel be a new third person thing, or do you want it to just stay first person?
The thing I love about Resident Evil is that it never gets stale. It always changes. So there's a lot of there's like third person, there's like action games, there's like I'm okay, they can just keep the rotation.
Do whatever. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Keep the rotation. Don't let it be stale. That's what they're good at. And, like I would be okay if they like just do one more like crazy superhero action game like 6 one.
Right.
I'm okay with that. It was maybe it wasn't good, but at least it was fun,
Yeah, at least.
It was. I don't hate 6. It's a fun game.
Just give me a game with Leon and fucking Anna Wong and fucking Chris all together, like doing crazy shit. I'm happy, bro. I don't care. I'm happy.
I feel you. Okay. All right. Give us more Anna Wong.
Like Avengers or like Resident Evil.
Yes. Give Anna Wong a separate game.
We need to play 6 one day.
Yeah, that would be fun if we do that.
Even
yeah,
5,
it's good.
5 is great.
Okay. We can do that.
5 is on a Switch pedal too.
5 is on Switch?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember there was that like weird Nintendo.
Yeah, they're all on Switch except for like obviously 2 and 3.
That's true. That's fair. Okay.
7 and 8.
All right. Johnny, you had already beaten it last week, so.
Did I beat last week or?
Yeah, you had beaten it.
No, he beat it early this week. He was playing. It started last week. No, he started last week and he beat it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I thought you beat it. How do you feel?
It's one of my favorite horror games.
Okay.
Ever. I can see why people say it's like a little more actiony than scary. So I think the only part that got me terrified was the dollhouse part. But after that, it was just like, it was like, it was still scary, but not as scary as, that section. And
the one place I didn't like too much was the Heisenberg place.
Oh, really?
Because I didn't like just constantly going back and forth to find like the mold thing to form like a thing. Like
that was really annoying. Yeah,
it was it got to that point with that area where I'm just like, okay, now I'm just going back and forth. It's not like scary anymore.
And there's this one section where like you have to like divert from that building into a different building. I didn't know, so I spent like fucking like legit like 20 minutes trying to find out where it was.
Right.
Overall, I really liked the game. I only played Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake in half of 7. But this game, like, it makes you want to play 7.
Yeah. They're also gonna make a next gen version.
Of 7?
Yeah, they're gonna make upgrade.
Oh shit!
Did they say that, or is that a rumor?
No, they said it's coming.
If that's the case, then I'll just wait till
they're probably gonna do that and then like combo them for holiday, like make them like separate package.
What's up?
Don't you have a PC?
I mean, yeah, I do. Oh yeah, I do actually.
You have a PC?
I actually forgot I could game on my PC.
Yeah, I always forget that too.
That's how stupid you guys sounds like. I'm gonna wait for the PS5 remaster. I'm gonna wait for Mass Effect, bro. You have a fucking PC that can run.
Fuck Mass Effect, bro.
Listen.
Even you find out you stupid as fuck. Why you buy that game on PS5?
Whoa, hey!
Why you buy that game on PS5?
Okay, but like, cause I was streaming.
You can't.
Yeah, in Fidel's case, cause he streams and he can't like game and stream at the same time. His PC isn't,
No, my PC can game and stream at the same time. I did it with Resident Evil 3, but then I'd have to like lower the graphics settings and all that. I'm like, I'm good. Like,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you have to lower everything then.
Yeah. But again, I'm also like not like. Also think about it. Like when I'm streaming, I'm streaming at a certain FPS and stuff. So, like it doesn't matter too much for me. Like if there's what's a game that's coming out that I would buy? I don't know what game that's coming out on PC. Like I'm playing Guilty Gear on console. I'm playing Ratchet. Obviously, is only console. FF7 integrated console.
To be fair, I watched Digital Foundry's review of it. And the console version has better, like more crisp image than the PC version for some reason.
That is not true.
No, Digital Foundry said it.
What do you mean?
In your case, Jeff, you have a 3000 series, so it's like not the average person has like a 3000 graphics card.
I want you to go to Jeff. I want you to go to Digital Foundry and tell them they're wrong.
Need more crisp. You can choose the resolution.
No, it said in the video. I'm just saying what they said. That's right. You can really go to their YouTube channel and say.
Okay, so the 4K on PC is not as much 4K as 4K on consoles.
Basically, it's just more pixels on the console version. I don't know why.
Okay, now that's cap.
They say that. I can show you.
There's no way.
Show them right now. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm just looking for.
See comparison. The PS5 version looks like there's like that fucking Vaseline filter.
Yeah.
It looks like that, but it doesn't. I don't know.
I thought it looked good. It looked amazing.
That's a great.
I think it looks good, but when you compare both, I just see it.
You guys can watch it later. I'll put it in our chat. You can look.
Wow.
I watched the video. They said that it was a disappointing port. So.
Oh wow.
Disappointing.
Holy shit! Wow. Oh yeah, it says okay, but not quite good enough. Jesus.
Yeah, they didn't like it. They reviewed it on a free 90. So.
Holy shit!
I'm just saying what they said.
Oh my god! Digital Foundry versus Capcom. Let's go.
No way.
It's time, bro. That's crazy, bro. Jeff, what?
I'm never gonna watch their shit again.
Are you retaliating?
I mean, my version looks better than mine on PS5.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe
Nice.
because I actually went to the graphic option and up the graphics.
So do you think Digital Foundry didn't? Like they just said we're not gonna try that?
I don't think they're smart enough to do this.
Oh my god! Jesus!
Bro, Digital Foundry be like, oh, there's a new console. Let me try Rise of the Tomb Raider. See,
What?
they always try the same games. I don't...
Jesus! Digital Foundry beef. It's time. Gamescage versus Digital Foundry. Who will win? Pio can take on Digital Foundry.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Right, Pio? You can do
It's
it.
definitely weird because they always say bad things on PSI.
A handicap match, 3-on-1.
Jesus. Oh my god.
I mean, realistically, no one could actually fight Pio.
That's true. That's true. Did any aside from Ari? Did I'll get to Noah because Noah's best for last. You know what I mean? We're giving best for last.
Thanks, thanks, bro. Yeah,
No
yeah.
problem, bro. I love you. You know what I mean? Yeah,
That's fine.
exactly.
Yeah.
Did anyone play anything aside from Ari?
Returnal in the beginning of the week.
Guilty Gear.
Yes.
Are you enjoying
Yes, sir.
Returnal, Pio?
Yeah, are you enjoying
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I beat it 7 times. Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Yeah, looking for a collectible space. I mean,
No, because every time you tweet, like you
I
you
can't
say
tell if
something
you
in the
like
chat,
this
you
game or
always
hate
like
this
upset.
game.
so basically, when I first looked for treasures,
What's your problem?
I thought that you have to beat the boss. So I beat the boss on each biome every time, and I did that like 7 times. And then I found out that you don't have to do that. Instead, you can just look
Right.
for the yeah.
How do
So
you? But how do you feel about the game?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good game, but it has some not issues in the game, but like issues that you can fix. Like, for example, the game crashed twice. But this is a game that can't ever crash. But they're gonna fix that with the save. So they're gonna fix it, but it's not there yet. So it's like, what do I do then? In terms of like, the other thing that annoyed me was when I first beat the game, I didn't get the 2 trophies, which annoyed me a lot. So it's like issues like that just annoy me. But the gameplay is amazing, and I enjoyed the gameplay loop. The sound effect. I mean, I already talked about that last week. The sound effect and all that DualSense stuff. That's absolutely incredible. But I think it's a good game. I think it's a absolutely good game. But to keep playing it, they have to fix the smaller stuff, the technical issues.
Right.
Like trophies and add a save file so you can like each time you go into a room, it just saves. So you can switch games. That was annoying because at one point I wanted to play Resident Evil, but I forgot that was in sleep mode. So I really had to play that game for an hour and a half just to turn it off, which was very annoying.
Right.
Yeah, it is really annoying.
But they are working on it though, so it's like it's an issue now. But majority of people don't have PS5. They're gonna play this game way later when it's all fixed. So it's like it's not an issue for them who's gonna play it, but it's an issue now. So do I recommend it? Yeah. It's definitely not. I mean, I beat the game with 3 deaths. Totally. Like that. This game is. People say this game is like super hard.
Well, like the only
Like,
thing
come
is,
on,
it's a really good game, but it's not worth $70.
Right.
It's yeah. It should have been like almost $60. Especially for a new IP.
Jeff, did you end up going back to it or no?
From what I've seen on Twitter, I'm just gonna wait until they patch it.
Yeah, you're just okay.
I'm not trying to
Hates your life, you know.
I'm not trying to play 2 hours and have it crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I officially gave up on collectibles. I found one collectible in Area 1. I was only missing 1, right? And the game crashed as soon as I was about to grab it, and the game crashed like 2 seconds before. And I was like, I'm just not gonna play it. Like that like it crushed my soul when that happened. Like it was literally like the perfect timing to crash.
What was
One second. I was 1 second away from pressing square, and it crashed. And it's like my heart felt that, you know. I was like, I could feel my every beat in my body. I felt that.
Jesus.
Like
What's
someone
the-
punched me in the stomach.
Oh
you
my
know?
god. What's the worst crash you've ever had in the game?
I mean, I only have 2 crashes. That was one.
No, I'm
And the other one
saying
was-
in your life. Like, what's the worst time a game has crashed on you?
Oh.
I'm trying to
I
think.
think mine is the most depressing.
I mean, Cyberpunk crashed 38 times.
Oh, Jesus!
That's a real
Oh my
record.
god!
I see my worst one was Persona 5. I had, I think, about I want to say 10 hours wasted
Oh.
of its grinding.
Oh, you mean
and all
like
that.
if you mean like that? I bought Xenoblade at launch, right? And it had some issues. I lost 12 hours once. 12.
Ah.
After that, I saved every 10 minutes. I was so.
Jesus.
Pio, Xenoblade Definitive Edition?
No, at 2. Xenoblade 2.
Gotcha.
That was
Yeah.
like
At launch, that game was like, oh
yeah,
my
that game,
gosh.
it was crashing all.
What do you mean at launch? They didn't patch it.
They patched like I think 2 weeks or 3
January.
weeks later.
Wait,
in
is that a 2
January.
or 1?
Two.
Oh, 2. Okay, got it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, 2 was like at
Bro,
launch,
2
it was
came off.
a
You could
mess.
like okay. 2 came off right off the hot iron, considering that was a 40 person development team.
Jesus.
But yeah,
Exactly. I was
they
like-
got it. They got it.
Yeah,
fixed. Like,
majority of people never experienced that, but it crashed like every hour or something. It was like, for me, I was lucky, but like I forgot about that, and then it just crashed. I was like, oh my god, 12 hours.
Jesus.
And the worst part, majority of those hours were just grinding levels.
My God.
Oh,
No, what about
yeah.
you? Did you have a really bad one?
for what?
Like a
Xenoblade?
crash. In general.
Oh, oh
you,
my
like,
god,
lost
it's
a
at
lot
the
of
it's at the
progress?
tip of my tongue. Oh my god.
Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You
You
got this. You got this.
bro. I know. It's a relatively
Too
big
late, man. You
game.
fucked
I
up,
know.
bro. It's over, bro. You're done. It's over, bro. Nice try. Hey, you know, I'll spin for your hall. I'll spin it differently. Jeff, what's the worst like art crash you've ever had? Like where you lost like a ton of progress on something you were working on?
Crash, why?
Oh,
Huh?
Why do you say it differently from me?
Cause I want a different perspective. You know, I'm trying to make the subject spicy. You know what I mean?
Change.
What did you say? Why did you go change? But that was that, bro. Your voice, you went like change. What the fuck? What the hell?
I just had bad memories that came back.
Oh my god! Yeah, I feel like you had like you.
Oh,
Change.
oh,
I don't know why I had the voice crack.
You had change.
I remember.
Okay, go.
I was
What's
like,
up?
what's the difference between crash and hard crash?
What the fuck?
I remembered.
Yes.
This is really funny.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is actually hilarious looking back. All right,
Okay.
so,
Okay.
so last year, right?
Okay.
I wanted to replay Crisis Core. Okay.
Okay.
So I downloaded it on my PC. I downloaded it, and I played it. And I got to the very end,
Okay.
and I saved for like the first time, I think, because I just played it in one sitting, and I saved, and it just froze, right?
Uh-huh.
And then my computer went black, and actually, Crisis Core by
Yeah.
hard drive. So,
Yeah, I remember that.
speaking of, so yeah, Crisis Core killed my hard drive by
Oh
saving.
my god.
Yeah, you have to get like a whole new hard drive for
I
like
had to
this.
get dude, I had to spend $150 on an SSD when I really didn't need to spend $150, and yeah,
Jesus.
so that's why I remembered it was something big. Yeah.
Oh my god. What's your art PTSD?
I think that's the perfect art or like gaming.
Both.
Alright, both. Do both. Give us two.
Okay, I'm gonna say my worst art crash and
Okay.
my worst gaming hard crash.
Okay.
Okay, let me start with art, you know.
Alright, let's go art.
It was when I got my new 3080.
Okay.
No, actually, it was before. I was trying to like install SSD inside my PC,
Oh.
and
I remember
I
that.
had the
Oh.
pleasure of listening to Johnny Lawson advice. And I used to trust Johnny. Like if Johnny
Dude.
told me, "Oh, go inside that room with like there's zombies, but don't take any weapon," I would trust Johnny. I would go in that room, you know.
Oh
So
my
I didn't bother
god.
saving my art before doing that. You know,
Oh my god.
I was like, "Oh yeah, the Photoshop clouds like it's gonna save everything anyway, so I don't have to bother," you know.
Oh my
A
god.
little did I know, my PC will fucking die at that moment because
Oh
of John.
my god.
Listen.
Bro, Paya, do you remember that call?
Yeah, I remember. It
He
was
was
it
so
stressed.
mad.
That call. Oh my god! And I just remember Jeff was like, and then Johnny was, and then Jeff was like asking me, and I was like, oh, and then he's just like, you know what? I'm just calling the person, and then the person took like a week and a half.
Not only that,
a week without a PC, that was actually painful.
That
Oh my
that
god.
was
Like, huh?
oh my god. That was like one of like I think if I remember like calls where like Jeff like unironically was actually mad, like angry yelling. That was like one of the few times, like genuine, like you could tell there was genuine anger. Oh my
Bro,
god.
my fucking 1K Euro PC died. The fuck do you want me to feel?
Because I remember I was like, how's it going? And Jeff was like, shut the fuck up now. And then Johnny was like,
Bro, I was literally on fucking engine position above my PC, trying like to fucking pull something out of the box, like trying
oh my
to.
god.
And you're like down in the car. Hey, Jeff, how are you doing, bro?
Oh my god. And then like Johnny was like, don't Johnny was like,
No,
chill
no,
out,
no.
bro. And then Jeff was like, don't fucking tell me how to talk to Fidel. Oh my god.
Dude, no, I'll tell you what was really funny. Was okay, so chat probably doesn't know this, but when Fidel first started streaming, and got his PC, I used TeamViewer and set up his entire PC for
That's
him.
true. That's true. That's so true. That's so true. So true.
I can't wait to be this summer again. So that would be so.
Dude,
fun.
I know this summer's gonna be
I
fun.
know.
We're gonna
We're
have so
gonna
many
play every
stories that we
day.
tell every week on the podcast. It's gonna be great.
Talk every night.
Yo, we can stream
We're gonna
together
bring back
again.
last summer memories.
Yes, sir. Literally,
Anyway,
okay.
my worst
yeah.
gaming. I'm not like. I'm good on saving all the time, so I didn't. Like I never had like a oh fuck moment.
Okay.
But the worst crashes I had in my life was on PS3. You know why it's the worst crash I got?
Which one?
Because there was a little game called Killzone 3. That game was notoriously known as the PS3 killer.
Oh Jesus.
That game was like so that shit. When you look, even now, when you look at the graphics, you can tell you can if that game came out on PS5, you wouldn't be surprised.
Right.
So that game killed my PS3.
Oh, what the Jesus.
I bought another PS3. That game also killed that other PS3.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
I just
god.
took back that game and never
Hello?
dared
What the
touching again.
fuck?
That one game killed two PS3. Like it melted
depressing.
the thermal paste of the console.
Jesus.
Dude, are you serious?
Oh my god, that's fucking
I think
depressing.
it-
PS3
bro.
was overheating so much while trying to play that game, it melted it.
That's horrifying. Jesus Christ. I hate
I
that.
always play Killzone 2. Killzone 2. That game.
Oh my
And it wasn't
God.
even that
Bro,
good. Like I don't know
Jeff.
why I lost two consoles because of that game.
Thermal paste?
Yeah.
Bro,
I had
Bruh.
Killzone 3.
that had to have been over 200 degrees.
Jesus.
That's insane. That is insane.
Bruh. That's horrifying. That's really bad. Jeez. Alright, well, that's
I'm
fucked.
not the only one too. Like I remember looking online and it happened to a lot of people.
Right,
Like,
right.
it did that double bip of death. I don't know if I heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I never had it though.
Yeah, I had it two times. I only had it 2 times in 1 month because of that game.
For
Jesus
me,
Christ.
for me, what happened was on my PSP died once. Was it was like the weather. It was like just all the electronics in the house just went black.
The fuck?
Yeah, I had one 360 die 2 years after. Then we got a PS3, and the PS3 held for about 5 years. But we got a new one because it apparently was in the warranty for some reason. So I was happy. with it.
Odd.
Yeah.
Shit. Alright, well, that's fucked. That's crazy. Alright, cool. Let's see. Then we got before we go to Noah. Actually, I know technically can join it because he played a bit of it. Guilty Gear Strive. This
Hell
weekend
yeah.
was the big second open beta. Basically the pre-launch open beta. It's basically this is testing out. It's gonna be a launch. And man, I cannot fucking wait, dude. I'm
I'm
ready.
addicted.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Really. I mean, like, again, like the base game is amazing, phenomenal. Like the gameplay, graphics, amazing. It's just the lobby systems.
Yeah,
like,
the lobby system is.
I don't understand, like, how can you make it so fucking terrible?
I don't know, man. Like the thing about that lobby is I feel like it's just that thing of like it's kind of like when you make it's like when you make a shitty project, right? And like you don't want to restart it, so it ends up being like it ends up just looking ugly because like you're stitching things together to make it like look better or be better.
Exactly.
That's how that lobby system feels, where it's like they've been almost forced to keep that foundation, and even if like they're sticking things together, you can tell it's being like stuck together, you know?
Yeah, cause like, yeah, the stations are helpful, but it's just still a shit show. We have multiple people wanting to fight you.
Yeah. Host it like. Let's say you want to do, let's say you're a streamer, or like even just like, you know, it's a tournament. You want to host, like, okay, everybody go to this room and you're going to do certain fights in this moment, blah, blah, blah. If too many people try to connect to the one arena, it just like the game doesn't know what to do. Half the time the characters, like, there's massive delay in between, like when you're like, it's not like when you're walking in the lobby, your friend sees you in live action walking, you know what I mean? Like it takes it like,
yeah, it like
they're
legit
way
like
behind.
sometimes just like flying across the screen to your station. Like,
yeah, that's the funniest clip where I just saw someone floating. I saved that. But the gameplay, man, it's just everything about it is just amazing. Like the systems are really well done. It's still, the animations are amazing. I found myself really obviously loving getting dolphined, bro. Dolphining all my opponents, you know, finishing them off. I tried.
Hey, Johnny, do you like dolphins?
Do you like dolphins, John?
no, I used to like him because of JoJo, but never mind.
Never mind, it's over, bro. Okay. Mai is awesome, but like I also tried Eno. Eno is really fucking cool. It's the guitar chick. I think Jeff's gonna like her. She's cool. You got. I played more Giovanni. Giovanni's really fun.
My main is Ramlethal. That's what you say it.
Ramlethal. Yeah. How are you enjoying her? You like her?
I love her, but I understand why people hate her.
Yeah.
Because of how much range she has.
Yeah.
Oh, Valentine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, people don't like it because they think she's like boring. Where like all she does is just like throw those two swords, and kind of yeah. But obviously, if you know how to play it, it's fun. So, but no, either way, like. It's beautiful, man, and I'm starting to learn the systems. You know, like you got to do your Roman cancels. So basically, like you do a combo, you Roman cancel, which slows down time, and then you could like basically start a second combo almost. There's a lot more to learn and stuff, but the online is unbelievable. Like when you're in a match, like some of the most flawless online just in a fighting game ever. Like
the only time I lagged was with fucking Ian. Of course, of all people.
Yeah. Like no matter what, connection is connection. But like for the 99% of the time, the rollback is incredible. Like everything is 1-to-1, no lag. It's beautiful. It's actually amazing. And I just can't wait for launch. So yeah, we're less than a month now. I can't wait to fucking. This thing is gonna take over. Like I'm not even joking, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do that week where it's like this game, Ratchet, and Ever Sever integrate all at the same time. I don't know.
I already kind of have a plan, bro. I think Pio and I are on the same page.
I think Phil, this is what you do, right? Save Guilty Gear for like when you stream, right?
Yeah.
And after the stream, so like you have that day, and then like during the day, morning and stuff, you play Ratchet, and for Final Fantasy. You just wait until you beat Ratchet.
That's true.
Yeah.
I could stream Final Fantasy because it's a few hours. Like it's 4 or 5 hours, right? Integrate. From what
but they have. I mean, do you want to play just the DLC or the whole game? Because the whole game is.
Well, and we don't. Okay. Also, we don't know. I'm gonna assume, but we don't know if it's. I at least to my knowledge, if you can separately select Goofy DLC, like it could just be. I'm like I said, I'm pretty confident it will be, but there's always the chance that it could be integrated into the game.
No,
I think like if it's like FF15, there'll just be like a separate menu.
Yeah, it'll be like a separate.
That's what I'm expecting, but I mean, of course, you never know.
From what I've heard, they added. That's not the only thing they added. The Goofy DLC. but they added some other stuff too, and part 2 is gonna take place literally like a few minutes after this one.
Nomura said that it takes place part 2 not after FF7 Re-8, but directly after it integrates. So it makes me believe that there's gonna be like ending stuff.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely got to add a new something.
Yeah, Pio and I, at least, I think when we talked about it, are gonna do UVDLC Ratchet and then replay of FF7.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm good because it'll take me a day to.
That's not my turn about games yet.
No, go ahead. Talk away. Know what you got.
So yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, it's ironic that I'm gonna be replaying FF7R again because I just platinumed it and replayed all through it in hard mode this week.
Oh my god.
40% has the platinum now.
Shout out to platinum because that's a hard game to platinum.
Yeah, that was not fun. Sephiroth is a bitch, but it was not that bad.
Hey.
I actually, I jokingly said on Twitter, "Oh, it was not hard at all." No, it was hard. So
there's two sides, right? There's two people, right? People who have issues with Sephiroth or Hell House. Like, did you?
Also, underrated boss fight that's actually really kind of hard in hard mode is the what is it called? It's the robot that Barrett and Aerith fight in Chapter 17. That's a bitch.
Oh my god.
Bitch.
I think it's a bitch on normal.
Yeah, no. I remember having a hard time with it in the base game because it took me like 45 minutes for whatever reason. And this one legit took me an hour. So, that was a bitch.
To be fair, one thing, anyone who's gonna play this game on hard, I recommend always use spells that are their weakest and stun them all the time. When you stun them, use spells that are weak. You can do like 8 times more damage or something crazy.
Okay, it's called the Arsenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck the Arsenal.
Jesus, man.
That is a bitch. That is a bitch.
You always have to every time you face a boss, right? You have to change all of your characters how they fight because you have to. Every character has to make the attack make it like strong.
Optimal for that boss. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to because otherwise it's gonna take too long.
Yeah.
Like Noah said, a boss if you just play it normally, right? If they're weak, you're not gonna beat it at all. You're gonna do no damage.
Jesus.
But you have to do every time you attack. It's gonna have to be like a weak attack for them. So.
Yeah, it's not fun, and it really hard mode really challenges you as a player to kind of learn the game in and out, and I appreciate that. But it's I would say it's challenging. So just if you're gonna do it an integrate, if you're planning on doing that, just make sure you really understand the game's combat systems. And there's great YouTube tutorials if you need help with that. Ask people, but yeah, just make sure you understand. And then also. Started yesterday. I played. I will say for Guilty Gear, I only got around to playing 2 matches, but I'm gonna play more today.
Okay.
But yesterday, I finally came back to Ratchet & Clank 2016, and so I'm at 38 out of 47 of the trophies yesterday. So I should be platinum today.
Look at us, Nerd.
Never. I thought you were actually gonna play the game when you just give us a trophy.
He's ruined.
No, I played the game, and then I played the game, and I already had a lot of trophies, so I'm just gonna go platinum.
Nah, that's the first thing that you trophy. I want 42. Nah.
It's open. It's open on my screen, bro. What am I supposed to do?
Nah. Fuck you. I'm glad.
I'll say I will give a little hint. So this week, I'm planning on playing Resident Evil 7. And I bought Resident Evil Village and Judgment for PS5. And so those are the next 2 games I'm going to be playing. So.
Good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. I see you.
Yeah, that's right. Pio Judgment.
Cool. Speaking of Judgment, Pio.
No.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean me? What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was going to say, speaking of Judgment, there's some Sega news. Yo. I know you love Judgment. Yeah, man. So let's talk about Sega. So Sega kind of had their financials. First of all, they announced that Yakuza 7 is the best-selling Yakuza game in the series. So shout out to Yakuza 7. Give me a little clap. Good on that. Okay. They also said that Atlas is going to expand and go for more worldwide releases. So again.
Hell yeah.
Yay,
It's about
Sega.
time.
Wow.
Sega adapting, learning from the times. All right. They said that they're gonna be creating a super game, which whatever the fuck that means.
I just think it's a multi-million AAA game.
I guess it's just like a big like they
Listen,
want like a thing.
I have faith in Sega, but like just great example. Let's put 3 billion yen into a Sakura Wars mobile game that is just horrible. And then by the way, about that game, it got shut down.
Jesus.
With not even a year of service.
Yeah,
it came out in
pretty bad,
November
yeah.
and shutting down in June. So,
and then now it's called.
Sega, please spend your
Come on,
money
Sega.
more wisely and make great games like we know you can. Thank you.
I agree. Well, yeah, because they also said that they want to invest more in remasters and remakes.
Well, see,
So
they're finally coming out of the 1990s, which is just a great start. And I think we're making a quick approach to around the 2007 era right now.
Yeah, no, I just want to see Sega actually do things because, like, it's been like for the past year now, they've said, oh yeah, now we want to finally invest in ports and remasters and stuff. And they haven't done much, so now we need to actually see it. But they had like a list of series they want to bring back. They had like Jet Set, they had like Monkey Ball, they had like what's it called? What was another one? They had like a bunch of old ones that they haven't touched in ages. Not, I don't think they had Nights on there, but they had a bunch of them on there.
They had Jet Set Radio to modern consoles. People would
That's
love
what I'm
that.
saying, bro. They all said they talked a bit about. They said a few things about Sonic. So they said in the past year. So I think even in this fiscal year, they still sold like 5 million Sonic games, despite there not being any Sonic games released. So, yes, sir. Okay. They also said, the announcements are coming very soon. So it's gotta be either E3 or the Sonic Week, which
It's
is
definitely E3, unfortunately. I really didn't want it to be because I want to put all the pain, but I mean, you know, it's fine.
It's Games Cage time, all right?
I think it's gonna be Sega's like biggest like announcement. At E3.
Yeah. Well, because
they're gonna
they also
have Sonic,
Persona
SMT, Persona. All that.
See, honestly, like I've been thinking about this, but like E3 this year has the potential to be the biggest one in a long time.
That's gonna be
with
a good
just
one.
the amount of announcements that have been kept up since last year.
It's gonna be good. Also,
Definitely.
isn't Nocturne out already?
No,
it comes out later this month.
Oh, I thought it was what the fuck. I thought it was mid-May, whatever. But yeah, so good stuff on Sega. Hopefully we actually see their stuff come to fruition. So good shit. Give me my Sonic now. Thanks, I appreciate it. And then Dragon Quest. So it was announced that there's going to be an official Dragon Quest 35th anniversary presentation. You can tell it's gonna be big because they're actually having like an English version too. Like they're it's not just like
translated. Like
it's not gonna be one of those like
FFS.
like it's not gonna be one of those things where like it's a Japanese stream on an obscure website we all gotta go watch. It's like official there.
For people who watched it, it won't be like the JoJo live stream.
It will not be like the JoJo live stream, exactly.
Fallout 3.
I'm Matt Yorha. What do you think? What are you expecting for 35th anniversary?
Can you repeat the question?
The Dragon Quest Direct, the thing that they're hosting.
I think they're gonna announce the Dragon Quest game.
Real? Okay, wait, hold up. You can't. Hold up. Whoa, let's calm down. All right.
Okay.
Let's chill.
Hold me.
Okay.
Hold me.
Bye. Are you holding on?
Yes, I'm holding on.
Okay. How can you say that? How can you just say that?
That's it. That's it. I can't contain it. I'm standing.
I'm standing. No. Jeff, you're lying.
You guys done?
Are you? What? What are they gonna? What? Okay, you think they're gonna announce a game? What game you think they're gonna announce?
Dragon Quest.
What Dragon Quest?
I think they're gonna announce Dragon Quest some remasters.
Okay.
I think maybe they're gonna go the remake route. I don't know. But I'm pretty much confident they're gonna announce the next game.
It has to be, right?
Dragon Quest 12. Dude, are you guys so excited for the legendary composer Sugiyama to return?
No!
Oh, the best OST of all time, bro. I can't believe it.
No, I'm firing him. I'm tired of him.
Bro, honestly,
No
dude,
more.
I'm actually gonna throw something if I hear the dun 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 dun. Is it
a
funny?
remaster of that?
No. But Johnny, that's the Dragon Quest Overture. It's in every game, so it's guaranteed to be there. So I'm gonna throw something.
been-
Bro, the amount of times I've heard that stupid music.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah,
now.
we can hear you.
I keep getting interrupted.
Oh.
Anyway. So,
Go.
which probably means you're never getting Hunter x Hunter again.
Wait, why?
You don't know why?
What?
Yeah, oh, it's the same. Is it the same composer or writer?
No. You don't know the meme?
No, I don't.
Why are you a Hunter x Hunter fan? Anyway.
I was a Hunter fan last year.
Okay.
Oh,
Basically,
see.
author just stops writing every time a new Dragon Quest game comes out, like a year.
Oh, because he just plays Oh my god.
Get fucked.
It's fine, whatever. The show ended when
gonna block.
Gon and Killua split up. It's fine. I don't need anything else.
Bro, did you just spoil Hunter x Hunter for the 33 people listening live?
Yeah, there's someone here is fuming, smacking this. God. But yeah, I'm really excited for this stream. Yeah, and I'm with you. I think there's gonna be some remasters. I think at the end it'll be like a teaser for 12, or it'll be like we'll see the protagonist and it'll be like Dragon Quest 12 now in development.
Yeah. It's not anytime soon. But I will say, on the talk of remasters, I do hope that they bring 8.
Yeah, I agree.
Because that's one I would like
that'd
to
be dope.
see.
Yeah, like the 3DS remakes they did were really good. I'd love if they actually ported those. People said there's been like I think for a while there was like a rumor of a remake of 3, which would be really cool. Knowing them, they'll probably announce another spin-off. I mean, they had builders, they had heroes, so I could see them go with another like spin-off genre. I'm done for whatever. Let's go. But yeah, so let's see. I hope. I can't wait. We'll see. That's gonna be on the 26th, by the way. So we've still got a while. I don't know why they announced it that early, but it was, I guess, their financials. Then I don't know shit about this for FF14. I guess there was like a fan fest this weekend.
Take it away, Jeff.
Take it away, Yorha. Take it away, Yorha.
What do you mean take it away?
What happened for FF14?
What does taking it away mean?
Like take the
Like, take it away.
Take it away. That's what that means.
Okay, so take it away is like you go take it away, blink, and that's kind of like give us the context.
It's like a digital fan festival that usually would have happened across the world, like since COVID, so it's digital, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, they're like basically they're doing interviews. They're talking about, like, you know, it's more like knowing the people behind the games.
Okay.
Which is like usually there's like no big announcement. It's just like interviews talking about like whatever it is. And yeah, that's pretty much the event today.
Didn't they have like trailers and chat? I saw people like losing it.
That was. Oh, you're talking about all the events, because the one today was just like.
Oh no, I meant like the whole thing.
Yeah, like the one that I don't know when it was earlier this week.
Yeah, it was Friday, I think, right? It was Friday.
Yeah, this one had like a new trailer. It had announcements, basically for the next expansion of 14.
Endwalker.
Did they have like a new race for FF14?
Hey, what?
A what?
A new race.
Hey, what?
Yeah, Verga.
Yeah.
We
Bunny
invent.
Boys.
Wow, we can invent races now. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, basically it's like they introduced a new race, which is Bunny Boys.
They have bunny boys now.
So I'm gonna be a bunny boy now.
Bunny boys.
So first there's cat girls, now there's bunny boys.
There was cat girls and cat boys, and there was always like bunny girls, but like they're very, very tall and shit.
Okay.
And the bunny boys, they're short as hell, which is funny.
Okay. So there's a bit of furry action going on, right? There's like a bit of.
Not as much.
Of course, to see that.
Yeah, not as much, but it's definitely there, you know? There's definitely some implications.
If you
I
count.
mean, Fidel, you do like Mario, which like has like a lot of furry suits.
Mario?
So, yeah.
You literally bought a game called Bowser Fury.
Yeah, Fury,
Exactly.
not furry. Bowser's
And
Fury.
you play as like Mario in a fursuit with like cats and shit. So
Don't you
Exactly,
like
Fidel.
Crash? Crash is
Is
a
it-
bandicoot.
don't you like Sonic the Hedgehog?
Don't you like Tana? Doesn't Pio think Tana has a nice ass?
Yeah.
Why are you moving to Pio?
Because Pio deserves to get some heat. Pio, why did you say Tana has a nice ass?
Hey.
You said that, yeah. You said Tana from
Kyle,
Crash is
bro,
a nice
like you can't
ass.
run from that. I remember in
Yeah.
October, like, dude, that was your profile
You
picture
kept
for a
saying
little bit.
licky licky, bro. Like you kept
Dude,
saying.
yeah,
You kept nah,
bro.
Jeff. Didn't you kept saying Tana, bro, licky licky?
I did not say licky licky.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
What did you say?
You literally said licky licky, and you would send pictures of it.
You would send pictures of Tana's ass. You'd be like, "Hey, oh, licky licky."
No, I just said she had a nice ass. That's it.
So you still
What
stand
are you
by
saying,
it.
then?
I mean, it's just an ass. Like, obviously, anyone who plays Crash. Oh, she's like that. Yeah. That's like the interaction to it.
Well, I'm not looking at her ass while playing Crash. I'm trying to play the game. What the hell? That's kind of weird.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
they know what they're doing.
Pile, bro, that's kind of weird, dog. I gotta say, bro, yeah, like, and, you know, I
freak,
back you up on almost everything, but like, that's a little sus.
Yeah, there's some sus activity going on here.
The suspicious-looking
It's
character
okay though.
in this
Noah
call.
said he wanted to have sex with Crash, so it's different.
What?
It's fine.
Talk to him.
What?
Yeah, you always go in our chat, but like, I want to fuck Crash. It's crazy.
Yeah, you literally say that all the time,
You
though.
all the
now.
time, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All the
yeah, no,
time.
you caught me, bro.
Yeah,
You caught
see
me.
it? See,
Yeah.
4K, bro, 4K.
Yeah, totally.
All right, let's see what we got. Then we got, I mean, this is kind of news, but I don't know what to say about it. The, like, PlayStation has 25 games in development, right?
Yes. So guys,
But we have
breaking
no
news:
details.
PlayStation has games in
PlayStation
development.
has games in development. Well, I don't think
They
there's
have
any
fucking
details.
25 sequels of The Last of Us.
Let's go. Do you think it's 25 Last of Us sequels, by?
The Naughty Dog. By the way,
I think half of them are new remakes of Last.
No, but Fidel,
Right.
you didn't inform us of an important detail.
Oh, which one? Yes.
Half of them are new IPs, so Naughty Dog has 12 new IPs in development.
Based on The Last of Us. Interesting.
Right.
Okay.
So it's the more of us, the least
Less
of us,
the
the
least
most of us.
The rest of
Yeah.
us.
The rest of us. I mean, dude, man.
The rest
Remake of 2.
The rest of us sounds like fucking. I don't know. It sounds like a comedy show.
Bro. They need to make it the rest of us game,
What'd you
please.
say,
That'd be
Jeff?
so funny.
Then you have to. Now it's official. You have to.
Oh my god. What did you say, Yorha?
I said that's almost like the others on the studio field. The
Yeah,
rest of us.
the rest of like the rest of us sounds
Everyone
like
who's
a.
not Naughty Dog, Insomniac be like, oh, I guess we're just the rest of us.
It sounds like a romantic comedy. It's about just two people that no one wants. The rest of us. What the fuck? Jesus. All right. Well, whatever. Good job, PlayStation. Then okay, let's talk about Ubisoft.
Dreams. The rest
talk
of
about,
us.
Let's talk about Ubisoft, guys. All right. So Ubisoft. All right. All
They did
so-
news on them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
Oh,
did. Yeah,
bro.
they did.
So
Big
Ubisoft,
time.
right?
Big time, bro.
First of all, Assassin's Creed Valhalla sold super well, right? It's going to be the... Okay, here you go, Jeff. Are you ready, bro? You thought Valhalla... Did you enjoy Valhalla's length, Storm, Yorha, and Paya?
I did not enjoy Valhalla.
Okay,
No.
but now here's
don't
what...
wanna talk
What if I told you that Valhalla is going to have the biggest and most expensive DLC rollout for an Assassin's Creed game ever?
Okay, here's the thing. Right? They literally put a DLC this week, and the whole country of Ireland is a DLC. I was like,
Are you serious?
yeah, Ireland is DLC. Like that's the DLC. Like just one expansion is a fucking country. Like, imagine you done Iceland, you done America, you done Norway, you done England, and now let's do Ireland too. Why not? Like, what the fuck is going on with Ubisoft, man? What are they doing at this point?
They're making the whole world.
I'm not even joking. It's a whole new map. A whole new map.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will get the biggest, longest, strongest post-launch strategy in the history of the franchise.
Thank
I
God.
think in the history of gaming, to be honest.
Probably.
Dude, so guess what? I want to break the news for everyone right here listening in. Just some secret insight. So, Assassin's Creed Jablana is the next game.
Okay.
And Jablana is going to feature all 7 continents recreated in their entirety.
Oh.
So yeah, just be excited because
I'm excited,
Ubisoft is not gonna stop until they make the biggest game of all time. So
Man,
Love
like
that.
Ubisoft is just so good, man. And they also said they want to invest in way more free-to-play AAA games. So, wow, Ubisoft, I fucking love you, man.
Assassin's Creed free to play.
Assassin's Creed free-to-play, bro. Let's go. They want that Genshin, you know. Here's the thing, Yorha. What if they make like a Genshin AC where like you collect assassin units, and some of them are waifus? I think it's time, man. Yeah.
I feel like screaming.
I'm
not gonna do that.
That's a good idea.
I feel like
Honestly, what's crazy is they're gonna have multiple DLCs, and one of them is gonna be France. They're gonna have another country after Ireland. I'm like, they're stopping. They have to stop, man. I really hope. I truly hope Valhalla sold good because of Vikings. I really hope that.
No. Listen, man.
Because
It's
of
time.
Vikings,
I think it's time. I think they just need to make games bigger, man. It's time, bro. It's time.
But yeah, guys, honestly, like, long live Valhalla. Thank you.
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
And then for our final news topic.
Yes, it's coming.
This monkey.
What's going on?
Yes.
There's a rumor that they're gonna announce a new Donkey Kong game, and it's by the Odyssey team.
So they're not working on Odyssey 2, guys. So Odyssey 2 is not happening.
Shut up.
Thank God.
Oh, that was too fuck.
They do, but still. So yeah, this is the rumor. This has actually been rumored for a while now, but it's just more sources are backing it up now. You know, I think, dude, I hope this is real, man. Like, I think just like the idea of the Donkey Kong finally getting like even if it's a new 2D game or a 3D platform, or like I think now a new game on Switch will finally like do super well, because DK games don't sell that well. Like they'll sell like 1 million or 2 maybe.
Dude, I just have to
The game
say,
on Switch
like,
sold over 2 million.
Huh?
So 2.3 or something.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Switch, the port, it sold like 2 million.
Yeah,
bro,
exactly.
Tropical Freeze, one of the greatest platformers I played. Like,
Agree.
I just, dude, I hope that Donkey Kong gets big enough to where they can do a 3D game at some point. Like, oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah, bro. I'll never forget Johnny bought Tropical Freeze. We were on call with them, and like a few hours later, he's like, "Oh, I'm at the end of the game."
Yeah.
I think me and Jeff were like, "Are you serious, bro? It's been like 4 hours."
Bro,
It wasn't 4 hours.
It was 4 hours.
It was.
Bro,
It was a
Johnny,
4-hour call.
Johnny,
Johnny
dude, I swear to God, this guy, you could give him, you'll be like, all right, Johnny, listen up. We've got Final Fantasy 16 just came out. Here's your copy. And Johnny go, oh, thanks, man. And I would wake up. I would go to bed, you know, thinking everything about
Literally
it.
go to bed, yeah.
I wake up in the morning, right? We'd be chilling. And then Johnny would just send in the chat. He'd be like, yo, I beat Final Fantasy 16 last night. It was really great. And I'm like, what? How?
But here's the thing.
It's bad, bro.
The thing is, right? I feel like I'd be a great reviewer. 'Cause you know how reviewers need like games done really fast.
Yeah, no, you would be a great. Go work for IGN. I'm gonna start a hashtag. But Jeff, can you go on your you know you have 100K followers. You could just put hashtag Johnny for IGN, okay? And and let's just get him that job at IGN. He can finish the games, you know. It's time,
Exactly.
bro. Paya, if you tweet it too, that's a lot of followers. If I tweet it, that's a lot of followers. You know, no, all of us, you know, combined, all of us would near 200,000, you know, people. And I think that would be a good vouch for Johnny Loxton to work at IGN.
Johnny Loxton works at IGN, and so pretty much all that Johnny does is on the podcast, right? They'll be like, all right, Johnny, you have 2 hours to beat this brand new Assassin's Creed game.
Exactly.
Johnny's like in the corner with this
got this.
controller.
And he's Johnny made a great review. He actually beats all games so fast.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like you got to. Like I will say this. I've definitely had trouble sometimes with embargoes, like beating games, because I play at a pretty leisurely pace.
That's fair. Now, Yorha, I know, obviously, because of your war with Pio, right? You are not on Team Monkey, right?
I am indeed not on Team Monkey.
But you do, like, here's your weak spot, right? You
Yeah,
do
yeah.
have a soft spot for Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do indeed think that Donkey Kong is the best Nintendo platformer.
To each their own, to each their own, to each their own, to each their own. But,
Oh, you
I
messed
said,
up,
I
yeah?
said, I said to each their own, to each their own, to each their own. You know what I mean?
Hater.
Yeah, hater.
Listen,
No, get out of here, dude. Not
listen,
cool. Like,
listen.
not really cool.
Are you down? Are you ready? If it's a 3D platform, are you gonna play it?
I will and
Hell.
play it.
Let's go. Let's go, Jeff.
So
good choice.
you
Good choice.
will. So you will be technically on Team Monkey for a little bit then.
I can leave. The monkey only took a huge hell in Godzilla vs Kong. So
Okay,
I
that's
can-
No.
Maybe
Yeah, sure. They got fucked up.
No.
It's
I
not
think
an
s-
opinion, Pio. It actually happened.
False news.
That's true. False
But-
news.
Yeah.
False news. Not even fake news. You just said false news.
False.
You're built
False.
like a false. You're
Yeah,
built like a
monkeys
false.
are, like, delusional. That's a fact.
They are.
No.
That's facts.
Nope.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
No
Finish
printer.
them.
No printer.
Just facts. No printer, bro.
No printer, bro.
No printer, bro. Just facts. All right. Speaking of facts, all right. That was the news, everybody. Now, it's
question time?
It's question time, right?
All right, so everyone in chat,
y'all know, bro.
press the,
Y'all know
button,
the drill.
press the high five button, and if you want to talk, I'll put you in here. So
Yeah, and ask question to like all of us. Like I said, it doesn't have to be just me.
Yeah.
Ask them. You can ask
Like, if you-
Johnny. You can ask Jeff. You ask Pio.
all right,
I'm
here we
not
go.
great.
It's now
So-
on, so you can all request. Okay, cool.
Yeah, everybody put your requests on. All right. I see what's going
Oh wow,
Alright.
number one.
on.
Hello.
Yo,
so
no
as we all
problem.
know,
Hello.
as we all know, Sonic's anniversary is coming up soon.
Yes.
obviously- Yes, and obviously we heard rumors of Sonic Colors Ultimate, the big new
Yes.
Sonic game.
Yes.
Let's say Sega announced one more thing. What would you guys rather it be? Either
Ooh.
a Mania-esque a
Oh.
Mania-esque remake of Sonic 1, 2, CD, 3, and 3 Knuckles,
Oh Jesus.
or a Super Mario kind of 3D All-Stars of Sonic Heroes, Sonic 06, and Sonic Unleashed, obviously with more enhancements like, 4K resolution, up-res textures. Each game gets their own fixes, like Sonic 06 has less
Right.
loading screens and obviously them being faster, etc., etc.
Yeah,
Which
give
one would
me,
you guys
give
prefer?
me Sonic 3D All Stars.
Yeah, all stars. Yeah.
Yeah, all stars too. I'll get that. Yeah.
There
Definitely.
you go.
Right.
Sonic 3D All Stars. You love to see it, bro.
Unanimous vote.
Look at
All
that.
right.
Yo, thank you.
Also, I have the better Mario profile pick.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Get him out,
Goodbye.
bro. Get him out. Get
Bye.
him out. Get him out. Get him out, man. Get him out. Get him out. He tried, bro. Nice try. Who was that? Hello?
Hello.
Yo, what's
Hello.
up?
Hi from Italy.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
I have
Oh.
2 questions, and
Uh-huh.
they are about Metal Sonic. For
Metal
all of you,
Sonic?
but mostly Fadel, but all of you.
Okay.
Do you think we'll see him in the Sonic 2 movie and in Smash Bros?
He's not gonna be in Smash, but
Well,
he will.
not exactly. Yes or no to him in Smash.
I don't think he's gonna be in Smash. No.
As in, you will like him or not?
Oh, would I like him? I'd like him. I'd like him in
I
Smash.
like him.
I'll take him. I'll take him.
And for the movie,
The movie, John. I think he might be in the movie. Depends if Eggman, I guess, makes a robot.
I don't think so. No.
Maybe 3. Maybe the 3rd movie. I feel
Yeah.
like you need
Yeah.
Shadow before you need Metal Sonic.
Shadow should
Shadow.
be in the second movie.
Yeah. But I feel like we have our 3 head John. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I appreciate the question, yo. Much love. From Italy.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Peace. Look at that, bro.
All
Alright,
right.
see what's next. What's going on? Hello?
What's up?
All right, because I never mentioned it last time, real quick,
Uh.
I would like to promote my Twitter at
No.
Beastster.
No.
No.
That's good. Nah. What the hell?
What's going on?
Hello, is this thing on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
what's up?
Alright, I have a question for all of you guys.
Okay.
Do you guys like VTubers?
Do we like VTubers? I love
No.
VTubers. I
Which one's your
wanna,
favorite, man?
I wanna
Only
lick
like one.
Amelia's feet.
I don't know any
Yeah,
YouTuber.
yeah, I seen that
Uh,
post That's kind of weird.
I know, bro. Isn't Fidel kind of sus?
It's kind of.
He is, bro. He
Kinda
is.
sus, that's
Yeah, I mean, I've watched some. Okay, I just don't have time, honestly. But I mean, I've watched some sometimes. Rarely.
I watch Amelia sometimes.
Yeah, I watch Callie, Amelia, and Guru.
Callie's good. I like Callie a lot. She's probably my favorite out of the English ones.
Yeah, those are my top 3. I'll peek on Coronas every so often, but those are my main 3. They're good background noise, you know. So good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Alright.
Jeff, you're built like a VTuber.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright.
Yeah, Jeff should be a VTuber.
Yeah, you could.
Hey,
I
Fidel,
think he is gonna be one. Hello.
Hey everyone. Hello.
What's poppin', bro?
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you expecting to see from Pokemon Legends?
Oh, that's a good question. The open world one. Oh. That's a good question. Pokemon.
Well,
What am I
that's
saying?
pretty vague. Like, what do you mean by that?
Like, what are your
Like in
expectations?
terms of like expectations of like how big this game is going to
Right,
be.
right.
Oh. To see.
I think like I personally like I think it's gonna be like, to me, I just like I want it to be like that. It's so good that like it's where the series kind of like mainly go. Like obviously it'll be like the thing where like the turn-based ones will be like the yearly or 2 events, and this one will be the every like 2 or 3 years, you know. But I just want something that feels ambitious. I really want to feel organic. Like I want to walk around, you know, see Pokemon. Like as we got some teasers in the chair, like catching shit, climbing stuff. Which there are pictures of you actually climbing and having like a stamina meter. So I just want it to feel fresh. I want like epic scale battles with Pokemon. I want it to be dope.
I want Sky Battles too.
I'm very excited. I just am hoping that it feels 2022 fresh.
That's what I was gonna say.
And like, this is an open world game from 10 years ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's a worry of mine, considering how the series is right now. But I'm not currently a big Pokemon fan. But hey, this could change it. I don't know.
Yeah.
What about you? I know you're not a big Pokemon person, but how do you feel?
No, I just want it to be like more modern, basically.
Yeah.
It just feels like a game that came out this generation, not like 2 generations ago.
Right.
Yorha, what about you? I know you're more of an anime Pokemon fan, but how would you feel about like the open world one? What do you want from it?
I want, basically, I like Pio said, I don't want a game that frustrates me because it has mechanics from 20 years ago. And I want it to be what you expect from a Pokemon open world game.
Right.
Like seeing Pokemons, actually seeing them walk around.
Real time,
and acting like Pokemons. Like Monster Hunter Rise on Switch did it, so there's no excuses.
Yeah, that is true. That's big fact.
And obviously,
we need to see Pokemon interacting with each other. We need to see them having their own behaviors.
Well, that's like the thing with
depending. What?
No, I was gonna say like that's like, though obviously I know you make fun of it with Pokemon Snap, right? But that's what they do in Snap. They're like interacting.
Yeah, but in Snap you don't play the game, you follow rail. That's different.
I'm being serious. This is I think a make or break game. Of course Pokemon is still gonna be bought, but like this is probably the last chance I'm gonna give buying a Pokemon game. But we'll see.
Okay.
Alright. Well, thank you very much for the question.
That was a good question.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Wow. What if Beware isn't in the game though?
Oh,
what's going on? Hello.
Hello. Yeah, what's up?
So, my question mainly has 2 parts. One of them is, if you can say something that you genuinely dislike about your favorite game, and something that you genuinely like about, like, a game that you really don't like.
Let's say this.
Basically, something you like about a game that you hate, and something you hate about a game that you like.
Okay.
I despise the time system of Persona 5. Like, I absolutely hate it. And a game I hate but like is, I don't know, to be honest.
For me,
Alright.
the game I don't like.
And you don't have to do both. You don't have to do both.
Right.
I would say I don't like Metal Gear Solid 5, but I like the gameplay.
Okay.
That's
What does that mean?
the gameplay is good, but I don't like the
He
game.
doesn't like the story. He doesn't like the narrative.
You like playing the
The gameplay is good, but the game is not.
The world is boring. The
personally-
story is boring. I don't like the characters and stuff like that.
For me personally, my favorite game, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, despise how the tutorials were handled in that game. It's been talked about a lot in the Xenoblade community, but I mean, they're just not good and they don't do a good job of explaining anything. And for a game I don't like, let's take Pokemon Sword. I appreciate the effort to try to make the wild area. And I think, of course, the Pokemon, a lot of the designs are good, so I'll give it that.
Okay, Yorha?
I was thinking about it. I will go. I'd say. Okay, it's fresh in my mind. Route C of Near Replicant was useless. It's like a waste of time in my opinion. Because the ending could have been implemented in B, I think. And so there's at least 10 hours of gameplay that are like just there to be there.
Okay.
So I wish like there was like one best route. And
That's
one
fair.
thing I love about a game I dislike. I guess I love. That's a tough question. What
It is, huh? It is.
What game do I dislike? I guess I like the hordes in Days Gone.
Oh wow. Days
Oh
Gone.
no, you're gonna pop my
Wait,
ear.
you mentioned
Oh,
Days
no.
Gone. Oh no!
Pyro was
Oh
there.
right!
I forgot Pyro was there.
Hey, he platinumed the game. He platinumed the game, by the way.
Stop it.
Thank you, Jeff.
Stop it.
Oh, platinum was gone. You know what I'm saying?
Just gonna sit over here.
Oh my god.
Forget that.
Thank you
110
very much
hours.
thank you for your question.
That.
No problem.
Alright. Next person.
Oh, I realized I didn't even answer. It's alright. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
It's your fault.
It
What's
is my
going on?
fault. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Salutations. Okay, so let's
good,
say
yeah.
Arc System is making another anime game and they choose
Yes.
an anime. What do you think? What anime would you want them to choose?
My Hero.
One
Yeah,
M. Oh, fuck.
that's really hard because there's a lot of good shonen out there that I think would translate and
My
choreograph
Hero.
well.
My Hero
My
JoJo.
Hero, I would say
Fuck. That's alright. One anime
that's
for Arch.
really hard.
Wait,
I
actually,
would
it's
say
either My
Jujutsu
Hero or
Kaisen.
JJK.
Yeah, I would say probably Jujutsu Kaisen. Well, actually, personal, but like
Personal wish, if Arc System made one, would be like a what's it called? A Fate Stay Night fighting game. But we've had some of those
Right.
before. That'd be really
Yeah, no.
cool.
Honestly, I'm with John. I would say My Hero because like it lends itself to so much of like the fighters thing of like you have like dramatic finishes. Like there's so many characters you do so many different things with. Like they could do like the set piece stuff. Like I think for me that would be like one of the
That'd be
sickest.
super cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yorha? Arc System anime game you'd want?
I would love a Gurren Lagann
Yeah.
mech fighting game by Arc.
Oh, okay, a mech fighter. I like it. I like Rihanna.
Just thinking about it.
Ah. Yeah, bro. Thanks for the question. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
And
All
Power
right,
doesn't
next
care.
person.
Oh, who's next, bro? Who's on the list? Who's popping?
Give this person 10 more seconds to join. Or they're getting never.
Oh,
Or
it's
they're
not
getting
working?
never mind.
All right.
All right, nope. Oh, this. Oh, all right.
All right. Oh yeah, you're back.
Unlike that,
Your plug.
I'm gonna have a genuine question.
What's
so,
up,
like, all of you.
What's up?
What is your favorite Xenoblade game?
2.
Yep.
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Damn, you all are horny for Mithril. Okay, fine.
No.
Anyway, check out my
Hey,
YouTube channel.
Blue,
Link
Blue,
is never in the
Blue.
description. Bye.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you.
He's
Oh,
gone. He's gone. He's got
Oh,
it's over.
God
It's over,
damn
bro.
it.
It's
I
over.
was gonna do something funny.
Triple TG.
Hey,
Oh,
what's
it's
up?
Min. It's Min Kirby. What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
What's going on?
So I don't know if you guys have heard. I mean, I think you have, but you know, not Yasunori Mitsuda, the Xenoblade composer. He like said that he was visual recording and everything, right?
Right.
And he's
you know,
working
generally,
with a
that's
specific orchestra that
yeah,
recorded
and it's a
two.
huge video game for a video game in particular. But generally, like video games, music is done like at the very end of development. So with E3 being like around the corner, do you think it's possible we see a Xenoblade or a Monolith Soft game at E3?
Yeah. I've been talking quite a bit about this on Twitter for past couple months. I am like 100% confident that we're getting Xenoblade 3 this year. Like not released, but revealed. And I know everyone's going to throw the new IP bone. I've talked about this before, but when you look at what has been said from the head development team with Takahashi, there was an interview last July specifically where he talked about wanting to expand the Xenoblade series, and that's what they have going on right now, and heavily growing that going forward. I think that Xenoblade 3 is their next game. After Xenoblade 3, I believe we'll get the new IP. But right now, like I tweeted about this earlier. I am like really confident that Xenoblade 2 will get revealed at E3, and if not in fall, but this year at least.
Yeah,
I'll put it that
I
way.
was gonna say like if they don't announce the new Monolith game at E3, it'll be like in the September October direct, kind of like how they did with Xenoblade Chronicles DE.
I think export. Nice one.
Export.
Because like the thing is like with they want all the Xenoblade games to be like at least Xenoblade Chronicles games to be at least like noticeable, right? To put them all together. But the Wii U, obviously, people didn't play a lot of on the Wii U, so it makes sense to have all the games on Switch. For the next game, they can all connect together.
I agree. How I will say, I'm not trying to bridge the middle or anything, but I will say that Hiroyuki Sawano composed the soundtrack for X, not Masuda. But
we'll see.
I want X. I want X. I'll put it that way.
Dope stuff. All right, bro. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you. All right. Oh, all right. Okay.
Next.
All right. These four and then we'll be done, I think.
Bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Last four. What's going on?
Oh, hey, it's me.
Yo,
it is you.
what's up?
It is you, Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. What's good?
My brain is completely
It's okay.
blanking
It happens, man.
out.
It's okay, bro.
No worries.
That's me at all times, man. It's okay. I understand. You know how it is.
You want us to come back to you?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Cool.
Lit.
What's going on?
Lit. Hello?
My question was, with Miitopia coming out in a week or so.
Oh yeah, week and a half, yeah.
Do you think it's gonna be a success? And that if there is a success, do you think that they'll bring other Mii games with like a more bigger audience?
I'm guessing this game is gonna be like listen, I think every first party game on Switch sells 1 million, so this is gonna sell like 1 million at least. But I don't think it's gonna go past that. Like I think it'll do like 1 million-ish. I think it'll do well. I feel like the only other Mii game that, because for the longest time now, Nintendo's kind of been shifting away from the Miis. Like they still keep them. Like obviously they care about them and they're like iconic. Everyone knows what a Mii is. But like I think they're mostly trying to shift from them. So I don't know if they'd make a new game with them, but I think maybe like at most you might see a port of like Tamagotchi Life, which I know everybody really loves. That's I think,
yes.
I think if Miitopia sells well, then they'll be like, okay, let's do Tamagotchi Life, because then like people will like latch onto that too.
Yeah, especially if they had the customization they did with Miitopia.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's been really cool to see all that Mii Maker.
Yeah, it's insane.
All right, thank you so
Oh,
much.
shit, thank you.
very much.
All right.
Look at that. Do. Three more.
Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Hello. What's going on?
Hey, how you
Yo.
guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good myself. I'll just go with a basic question, I guess.
Okay.
What's your guys' favorite Square Enix game that isn't specifically Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy.
Okay, that's a good one. Oh, the world ends with
Oh.
you. World ends with
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, yeah.
That's it?
No,
Okay.
Payo, do you have one?
I'm thinking.
Square
what
game
could it
that
be?
isn't
Pirates is
FF or-
Avengers.
No, but I think I don't know. Like that, maybe.
That's a hard question.
Nier. Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait.
Nier.
How
Oh.
did we forget about Nier?
Oh,
What the
wait,
hell?
never mind. Nier Automata. Oops.
Yeah.
I blanked.
For me, still the war ends with you.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I honestly.
Not
Yeah,
Nier
I would say Nier, because yeah, I totally forgot that was Square.
Your heart's near. It's Nier Replicant or Nier Automata.
Replicant.
There we go. All
Yeah.
right, thank you for the question, yo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Look at that.
sorry. All right, last two.
All right, here we go. The finales.
Hello, hello everyone.
What's going on?
How are you?
We're good, yo. How are you?
Oh, we're doing good.
Here's my question.
What's up?
So everyone's always talking about how they want a sequel to like Mario Sunshine or Mario Galaxy.
Yes.
But which would you like prefer
Okay.
over one another? A Sunshine sequel, a Galaxy sequel, or an Odyssey sequel?
Odyssey.
Galaxy. Give me Galaxy.
Odyssey.
Listen, I love Galaxy as much as the next person, but like I've been waiting for an Odyssey sequel ever since it launched.
look,
I want it so bad.
Think about this, right?
Okay.
An open world Galaxy game, no lone screens or anything.
You're assuming that would be open world.
But like,
Because
here's the
most
thing. With
likely
Galaxy, I imagine it would be like Galaxy is was.
would
Like
be
they would
Galaxy.
just keep it true. I want Odyssey, dude, because that was the most unique Mario game that we've got. Like
Well,
they're
not just that, but like why is Galaxy 2 so much more beloved than 1? Because it took everything 1 did and just went crazy. Like it's just like now we've had the foundation. No, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's like we have a 2 there, you know? So I feel like Odyssey, that being able to get fleshed out and have more crazy like the capping mechanic still has infinite potential for shit. The locations they can go to has infinite potential for shit. Like you could do so many cool things.
The vibrant worlds in Odyssey. I just like, and I like honestly like, I love Galaxy. Like trust me, I love all the 3D Mario games. But like, dude, like going around to Odyssey and having like all these completely different environments was just so cool, and like all the amazing character design. It's great. I love it. It's one of my favorite Switch games easily.
Yeah, I've banned Johnny from playing Odyssey 2 if it comes out because he said too many times he doesn't want it.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
No,
I never said which Odyssey. I never said which Odyssey.
Wait, hold up, Paya. What about you? Because I know you love 3D Mario.
I don't think that there's need for a Galaxy. I think I want like Odyssey to have the Galaxy 2 moment. So Odyssey 2.
Cool.
Galaxy got 2 games. Odyssey deserves 2 games. It's the best selling Mario game, bro.
One.
Okay, fuck off, Giant. You're
What's
not
up,
gonna
Johnny?
buy
No
it
one
when it
asked.
comes out.
No one
Give me that. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
no one.
No, you exactly. You won't. I better not catch you with a copy. Fuck Johnny. I thank you for the question. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. All right, Mr. Man, ending us off.
You're capping us off, bro. Make it count.
All right.
Yo.
A lot of people, or rather, one Twitter post I saw. Was talking about Smash Bros. At E3 and whether we're gonna get 1 or 2 characters. What do you think? And who will it be?
That's
just one character.
That's so tough.
It's tough, right?
My guts tell me too.
Here's
but I
my
don't
thing.
know.
Like if it was like if we were like in the middle of the pass, I would have said like 2 easily, right? Because here's the thing: if there's 2 characters left, they either want to do a thing where like they have the last one be this big hype thing that they hype up like at another time and be like, hey, this is the last character and all that, or like for E3 they want to go with like the double, you know what I mean? I think there is like an people need to understand for fighting games, there is like an over exaggeration of like how the last DLC character has to be the craziest thing ever. That's not usually the case. Usually the last DLC character will have like a lot of cool mechanics and stuff. Like for the game, not for a pass, because obviously we had like Byleth, which was cool, but not like
it's gonna be fucking Pokemon.
It's gonna be a Pokemon. I feel like Okay, it's like okay. My heart says 2 at E3, but my my head tells me like 1 E3, one for like to cap it off in the fall. Cause I feel like with the last character, maybe Sakurai wants to just do like a presents where he's like, seriously, thank you for like this basically 8-year run, because this is essentially the work of Smash 4 and Ultimate together. And like I would love. Here's my wish. My wish is they recreate the Everyone Is Here trailer, but they like now have all the DLC characters in it too. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
And the new stage and everything. So yeah, hopefully. So
logically,
Am I allowed to put my own input?
Yeah, go for it. What's up?
Go ahead.
All right.
What do you
I think under any normal circumstances it would be 2,
Exactly,
but
yeah.
after coronavirus, all that.
That's true.
For me, logically, I just like I feel like it's gonna be 2, but like my head is telling me like Fidel said it's 1, because if you think about it logically, we have 6 months for 2 characters.
Exactly.
And it would make more sense to just do 1 at E3, have that 3 months, and then when September comes around, reveal the last one as the final one, like for those 3 months. So I don't know. I think that's probably what will end up happening, and I'm cool, but we're guaranteed 1 reveal at least. So
because Sakurai wants the last character, I think he wants to make it a big deal.
I think he does.
The last, DLC.
I hope so. I really hope like that's like what's going on there, where it's like okay, this is the last character. This is potentially the last character he gets to work on for this franchise for like however if ever he comes back or whatever for it. So yeah, it's a lot of pressure. We'll see.
Give me Hollow Knight for Smash.
Give me Hollow Knight for Smash. I'm with you, bro. Give him to me. But thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
They could add what's his face.
They could add.
They could add I don't literally care. They could add a piece of dirt. I don't care. I got my characters. I want it.
Exactly. Well, I think that's gonna be it, guys. Look at that. We did it. Woo! Well, guys, thank you all for listening to this week.
Thank you all.
We'll be back next week for some dumb shit. And fuck off and goodbye. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye.